As anyone who loves and follows true crime stories will tell you, a black widow is a woman who kills her partner for some form of financial gain or personal revenge. Here are a list of 5 of the so-called beautiful black widows. These women were accused of murdering their husbands or partner, and we explain the methods they allegedly used to complete their gruesome acts. So do you agree with the list? Or as a crime aficionado, do you have your very own list? Whatever your thoughts, please leave your comments in the section below, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons so that you will know the very instant we produce another video. Now back to business. Here is our list of beautiful black widows who allegedly killed their husband or partner. First up on our list is Kouri Richins. Kouri Richins rose to infamy as the woman whose husband died unexpectedly, and she then penned a book on grief for her 3 children. However, the tragic narrative concealed a darker truth that slowly emerged. Prosecutors revealed that she poisoned her 39-year-old husband, Eric, with a lethal dose of fentanyl in a Moscow Mule cocktail. After his death, she self-published a children's book titled, Are You With Me? Yet, the veneer of grief and widowhood concealed a lack of transparency. Prior to Eric's demise, he discovered disturbing financial activities orchestrated by Kouri. She secretly obtained 4 life insurance policies worth nearly $2 million, along with a $250,000 home equity line of credit. Additionally, she depleted $100,000 from his bank accounts, made unauthorized credit card expenditures exceeding $30,000, and misappropriated around $134,000 from his business funds intended for tax payments. Furthermore, Eric had changed his will, favoring his sister over Kouri, as he had intended to divorce her. A year-long police investigation ensued, leading to Kouri's arrest. Informants disclosed her acquisition of drugs, including hydrocodone and fentanyl, which she allegedly used to poison Eric. After a failed attempt with a sandwich, she succeeded in lacing a Moscow Mule with a lethal drug combination, tragically causing Eric's demise. The case shone a spotlight on the town of Francis near Utah's Wasatch Mountains, undergoing a transition from agriculture to upscale residential development. Eric hailed from a prominent local family and had affiliations with politics and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He encountered Kouri during her employment at a local Home Depot. Despite growing suspicions of previous poisoning attempts, Eric remained in the relationship for the sake of their 3 children. Marital disputes, including changes to the will and Kouri's acquisition of an unfinished mansion, raised questions about her motives. The legal battles between Kouri and Eric's family revolved around his estate, which included a masonry business and a trust designated for his next of kin. In the wake of her husband's unexpected passing, Kouri expressed her motivation to write, Are You With Me? To provide resources for grieving children. Faced with a dearth of suitable materials for her own kids, she even planned sequels to the book. At the time of this update, Kouri recently appeared in court and was denied bail due to overwhelming evidence in her ongoing murder trial. The outcome of the trial remains uncertain, and we will continue to keep you informed. Our next beautiful black widow accused of murdering their husband is Darlene Gentry. Darlene, a captivating Texas beauty queen, lived a seemingly perfect life in the small town of Cameron. Her charm and beauty made her the center of attention, leaving an everlasting impression on those around her. However, her allure concealed a deeper complexity that drew people towards her. After graduating, Darlene crossed paths with Keith Gentry, and their passionate love story faced challenges as they navigated their differing desires. Eventually, fate brought them back together, leading to a quintessential Texas wedding and the start of a promising life. However, over the years, strains began to surface in their marriage. Keith's father sensed his son's unhappiness, but Keith remained steadfast in his determination to overcome their difficulties. Tragically, on November 9, 2005, Darlene made a frantic 911 call claiming intruders had killed Keith. Detectives, suspicious of the scene and Darlene's behavior, started to doubt her story. As they investigated, they discovered inconsistencies, including missing guns and a peculiar conversation about purchasing a house with a pond. The investigation took a significant turn when a hidden video captured Darlene searching for the murder weapon in the pond. With this evidence, the jury swiftly found her guilty of murder. Darlene received a 60-year prison sentence and lost custody of her 3 sons. Despite maintaining her innocence, her request for a new trial was denied. Now, she faces a lengthy incarceration and a shattered dream of the family she once had. The third person on our list of beautiful but highly dangerous black widows who allegedly murdered their partner is Jodi Arias. Jodi Arias had a tumultuous childhood marked by her parents' divorce, leaving her feeling abandoned and unstable. she struggled with erratic behavior and strained relationships throughout her teenage years. In her adulthood, she embarked on a spiritual journey but became obsessed with Travis Alexander, a devout Mormon she met in 2006. Their relationship was marked by intense highs and lows, with Jodi's jealousy and possessiveness causing tensions. On June 4, 2008, Jodi brutally attacked Travis, resulting in his tragic death. The highly publicized trial revealed her manipulative tactics and struggles with borderline personality disorder, leading to her conviction and serving as a cautionary tale of unchecked obsession and untreated psychological issues. The crime scene investigators uncovered the chilling details of Jodi's brutal attack on Travis, revealing the calculated nature of her actions. The trial shed light on her struggles with borderline personality disorder, and she used manipulative tactics in an attempt to present herself as a victim. Despite her efforts, the weight of evidence led to her conviction. The case serves as a stark reminder of the profound impact of one's background and untreated psychological issues on their life's trajectory. Travis Alexander's tragic death stands as a haunting testament to the dark consequences of unchecked obsession and psychological struggles. The case highlights the importance of addressing mental health concerns, fostering healthy relationships, and recognizing warning signs to prevent such tragedies. It serves as a solemn reminder of the need for compassion, understanding, and the pursuit of justice. Number 4 on the list of beautiful killers is Clara Harris. Clara Harris was a successful dentist who had her life torn apart when she discovered her husband's affair. Fueled by anger and desperation, she made a fateful decision to confront them at a hotel. The confrontation turned violent, and in an act of vengeance, Clara struck her husband with her car, leading to his tragic death. The highly publicized trial that followed captivated the nation. The prosecution portrayed Clara as a calculated killer driven by jealousy and rage. They presented evidence of her deliberate use of the car as a weapon. The defense argued that Clara's actions were a crime of passion, driven by the emotional turmoil of discovering her husband's affair. After weeks of emotional testimony, Clara was found guilty of murder and sentenced to 20 years in prison. Clara's case sparked discussions on emotional provocation, domestic violence, and the role of mental and emotional health in criminal behavior. Her story continued to resonate even after the trial, raising questions about the criminal justice system and appropriate punishment for crimes committed in moments of extreme anger. Clara's case serves as a cautionary tale, emphasizing the need to address emotional issues and find healthier ways to cope with relationship challenges. Now on to the 5th and final beautiful killer on our list, Celeste Beard Johnson. The saga of Celeste Beard Johnson is a chilling testament to the depths of human darkness. Driven by insatiable greed and a thirst for wealth, she orchestrated a heinous plot that culminated in the brutal murder of her husband, Stephen Beard. Alongside Tracy Tarleton, her conniving lover, Celeste meticulously planned a staged burglary gone wrong, aiming to make it appear as a random act of violence and robbery. On October 2, 1999, the plan unfolded as Celeste played the victim, and her brother, Mark Winger, disguised as an intruder, entered the Beard residence. In the chaos that ensued, Stephen lost his life in a horrifying display of violence. Despite their efforts to deceive investigators, suspicious details began to unravel the web of deceit Celeste had carefully woven. In 2003, the trial captivated the nation. The prosecution presented a mountain of evidence, linking Celeste to the murder and revealing her insatiable desire for wealth and power. The defense attempted to cast doubt on the case, but the weight of evidence and Tracy's damning testimony proved overwhelming. Celeste was found guilty of capital murder and sentenced to life in prison, while Tracy received a reduced sentence for cooperating, and Mark received a 100-year term. This shocking crime serves as a stark cautionary tale, reminding us of the depravity that can consume those driven by greed. It urges us to question the true nature of our desires and the boundaries we are willing to cross to fulfill them. The legacy of Celeste Beard Johnson's actions stands as a haunting reminder of the depths to which one can sink in pursuit of their darkest desires and the devastating consequences that result. So there you have it, our list of 5 alleged, beautiful killers. Thank you for watching, please subscribe and don't forget to leave your comments below. Have a truly wonderful day.